Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your weekly athlete interview. I'm River Mitchell, and I am here with Riley Donahue on the women's volleyball team. Riley, thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm excited.
So how was your summer?
Very good.
That's good. That's good. So since being back, how has it been kind of readjusting to the rhythm of being back on Alden Street and playing NCAA volleyball?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, my fourth year doing it, third time at this school, so starting to get in the habit of, just showing up and working hard right off the bat. So it's been great so far.
That's awesome. So I know that, your team this year has retained a lot of the talent that it had last year. I know a lot of upperclassmen, sophomores and juniors last year on the team. Obviously still going to be on the team this year, including yourself, Natalie Billett, all those people. What sort of advantage do you think that gives you, having a lot of the same people on the team?
I think just experience. A lot of key players have stayed. Unfortunately we lost our libero, but we got Kristen coming in, who's a D1 transfer, so also brings a lot of experience, a lot of wisdom about the sport. So like I said, it's just kind of routine for us, and I think we've all had those connections from last year and even over the summer, and worked a lot in preseason, so it's pretty seamless so far.
Yeah, absolutely. That's good to hear. So I know that your head coach, Maura Long, she recently just won her 600th career game, and I know that you had a little celebration for her as well. What has she meant to this team?
Oh my gosh, she's everything. She's taught me everything I know in terms of, my 3 years being here, both on and off the court. She focuses a lot about just, being strong females and just, powerful people. And I think a lot of the things that I've learned don't even apply to on the court. I've just learned so many life lessons. I've been challenged, and on the court, she pushes me in so many ways. So she's just a huge piece of this program.
What's one thing that, the average person might not know about Maura Long, the person?
I just don't think anyone will ever understand the amount of hard work that she puts in. Especially in season, there's a huge sacrifice from her family. Obviously having lived long on the coaching staff is unbelievable, but her entire life is volleyball for the entire duration of the fall. So I think it's just the amount of work that she puts in, even after, going home after games, she's watching film on the bus, and she just puts her whole life into it, and so it definitely shows, but sometimes it goes unnoticed.
Right, no, for sure. So I know that you've been off to a really good start this year. You've just won NUMAC Offensive Player of the Year, and I know that you have a laundry list of awards that you've won throughout your volleyball career as well. So whether it's, winning Offensive Player of the Week or winning an All-American, do you pay attention to those individual awards at all, or are you sort of where it's just all I care is about winning for the team?
Yeah, I really try not to. Obviously it's an honor to receive those awards, and I think a lot of the hard work that I put in, that my teammates put in, pays off, especially with all of our individual awards.
Mm-hmm.
But we kind of talk a lot about, it's not about what we did, it's about what we do. So, it's obviously an honor to receive it for this week, but super focused on the game tomorrow versus Endicott, and I think, we set a lot of goals throughout the season, and I think the individual awards will come with it, but as a goal, we all just want to win. Final
question I have for you, sort of looking at where you started in your volleyball career to where you are now, how gratifying has it been to see not only the journey you've been on, but how much you've grown as a player and as a person?
Oh my God, it's unbelievable. I've said it ever since I walked in this gym. This program is so fulfilling, and I'm coming to the end of my 4 years, and I think once my last game hits, I'm ready to leave the sport, and I think sometimes that's hard for athletes to be able to do that, but the amount that I've been challenged, and I've had to overcome injuries, and my teammates have had some injuries, and just stepping up as a leader, I think I've learned so much that if I look back to my freshman year self, even at a different school, no matter where I am, I just I can't even imagine that I've been able to come this far, and been able to meet such amazing people along the way. So it's been unreal.
That's awesome. Well, that's going to do it for our weekly athlete interview. Big thanks to Riley for taking the time to join us, and we'll see y'all next week.